here, coming back at you with another video. I had to skip out on yesterday's video just because the slate is so disgusting, and I was about to do the same today. Obviously, it is Taco Tuesday for this NBA Cup final, so I'm like, but let me try to get in something for the guys. You guys are going to see from the tools that there is absolutely nothing going on. We got this Brunson over 24.5 points. The Taco we're going to play is over. Believe he's over in the last 5. Again, this doesn't really matter. We're getting a 6-point discount from his original line, so this is going to be a crazy plus EV play that we always have to get in. The promos, tacos, whatever you're getting on these apps, it's very important to play them, even if they're obviously not 100% hit rate. We're betting anything could happen. These are just the discrepancies that we're looking for, so we're gonna have to get this in our slip. Recap of the last 2 slips, ended up chalking on both by 1 pick each. So honestly, just this is one of the coldest streaks I've had, at least for the free plays. The slate in general for the last week, 10 days around, has been absolute garbage. I don't know if it's because of this NBA tournament, whatever's happening, just in general, not the best for the EV space as a whole. Always optimistic with the tools. Anything could happen, and then, like I always keep telling you guys, one slip really just changes your fortunes. And even with a 3-man power, I know it's all or nothing. Once one drops, you're back up 5 units. So it's like, I'm not worried. I've done this long enough to know that there's going to be very hot streaks that we had around 2 weeks ago, and then super cold streaks that we're on right now. So all it takes is one slip to break it, and then you're good. These are the parts where it tests if you're gonna stick to it and play the variance, because it's all, you know, it's easy for me to say if I'm always winning, like, oh yeah, we're gonna keep the good times running, whatever. It's different when you have to deal with something like this and really test who's in it for the long run, and who's just in it for when the times are good. So with that being said, I'm gonna jump right into the tools. As always, I'm using the tools from Parlayers. We have the Player Prop Optimizer, the traditional tool that compares the Prizepicks lines back to major sports books and other apps like Prizepicks, Underdog Fantasy, and DraftKings Pick 6. So far, we're coming out with better picks also. That's gonna be as a reference point. We're gonna come out with a lot more better picks coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And we have that, and we're also going to use the Sharp Money tool that compares these Prizepicks lines to peer-to-peer exchanges like ProfitX and Novig, so we could see sharp bettors with the multi-million-dollar projections are putting their money, so we could kind of follow their lead on what they want to. So we could follow their lead on where the sharp money's going, so we could follow the sharp bettors lead on which direction to take. And of course, if it's in agreement with the market, then we're all good to go. It's just more confidence points to our picks, which is exactly what I'm looking for here. So we're going to start right away with the Novig tab on the Sharp Money tool, and it's a play that I actually got in one of my VIP slips, so you guys are not getting slighted here. I'm double exposing myself to some plays for you guys, just because, first of all, again, slim value on the tools. This is going to be a play I'm going to have to get in from hockey. It's from the NHL. I know a lot of you guys skeptical on these plays. A lot of them are hit or miss for whatever reason. It's not as clear cut as some other leagues like the NBA. Novig's telling us here that the over is a plus 124 underdog, right? So that means the sharp bettors want to be placing their money on his under, which coincides with the market. We see a minus 152 on FanDuel, and he's a minus 134 Parlayers consensus favorite on his under. So if he's still available on the board, I'm not sure if he is. He is. Thank God. We're going to take him under, just because he's a top play on the Novig tool. All the books are agreeing, and if we cross-reference with the Player Prop Optimizer, as I expected, he's not offered in either of these DFS platforms like Underdog Fantasy and Pick 6. That's why their data columns are empty here. So this is also another thing I'm looking for when I'm using the optimizer. You can just go also available on, you click only on Prizepicks. This play is going to pop up because this play is exclusive to Prizepicks. You could get his under for full value when you're playing it here. If you try to play it on another app, you're probably going to get discounted, or your full payout won't be what it should be. So we got Lane Hudson as a under 1.5 shots on goal. It's a good thing we got the Taco today, because I really only got to scrounge for 2 picks for you guys, and even that might be an issue today. We're gonna see what we can do. We got that, and I am liking this other play. I know it's a yellow play. It's going to be from this Cavs-Bulls game, and the Cavs are fully loaded, which is good at the guard position, and Alonzo here is obviously a backup guard for the Cavs, and that's PRE's under 15.5, and you see here, again, if I just go also available on, he's not offered on these other apps like he is on Prizepicks, right, for full value. And it is a yellow play, 52.5%, just under that 53% green mark. If you just go across the market here, you see a strong minus 129 all in his under here. I'm really liking the fact that he's not offered anywhere else. And yeah, again, not just a lot of value on the tool, so I'm gonna have to get this in. Demons or whatever, last 5. If you care about this, then it's looking really good to his under. If I could just tell you guys a little trick, 9.15. Okay, so this is a little trick that you could keep in mind, just some sauce that you're getting here. If you want to see his true PRA line, points, rebounds, assist line, you can add up all his projections, right? So I could add up his points line, individual projection, his individual rebounds projection, and his individual assist projection to see where his true PRA line lands. And because we have alternate lines here, I don't know his actual rebounds line. Because we have a goblin tools over 3.5, meaning his favorite tools for 4 more, and he's got a demon for his 4.5, so he's favored to go under 4 or less. That leaves us with that 4 range. So if we could just assume that his regular assist line is going to be a push prop at 4, the same deal with his rebounds line at 4. So we got 4 assists plus 4 rebounds, that makes 8 so far, plus his points line, so that's 8 plus 6.5. Total combined points, rebounds, assist line should be around 14.5 or even 15, give or take, right? Maybe it goes over in the rebounds or assist, whatever the case. The fact that we're getting 15.5 PRA, we're dealing with a 0.5 to 1 PRA discrepancy, and that's just like a little trick that you could keep in the back of your head if you're looking at these combo projections and you want to see their true value. And we can see here that Prizepicks is probably overshooting it a bit, again, by that 0.5 or 1 PRA mark. So it's going to be even more confidence for us to take his under 15.5 PRA. Let me get this quick because Prizepicks has been super annoying this last week, knocking out all the value. So we'll do the recap. Brunson Taco, it's a given 6-point discrepancy. Got to take that. Lane Hudson, 1.5 shots on goal in this under, plus 124 underdog on Novig and Profit X. So we know the sharp bettors want to place their money on his favorite under. And Lonzo Ball, 15.5 PRA. We know that his true PRA line, just by the addition trick there, should be around 14.5 to 15. All the books have him as a favorite to go under, and nobody else is offering this at full value rather than Prizepicks. So we're going to get this in here. It's going to be another 6x 3-man power play. I'm limited to $5 in this account. You guys are more than welcome to put more unit size down. As always, just beware. Do not put your whole unit, do not put your whole bankroll on one slip. Be mindful when playing this. We are betting, so anything could happen. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's recap, and after this one cashes. Take it easy.